So why do you think people are still fans of this Satanist? He's bluntly telling you that you are under the spell of his craft. He's bluntly telling you. What are they using? They're using the communication and transportation, a transmutation adjustment in the mentality to keep you accepting Luciferianism. See, the devil knows that you don't have to sit there and worship Satan like they worship him. Just accept what they're doing. And if you agree with what they're doing, the Bible tells us, who knowing the judgment of God, that they which commit such things are worthy of death. Now watch this. This is where the fans come in at. Not only do the same, right? But have pleasure in them that do them. So if you a fan of a Luciferian and everything that they're doing, knowing that they war against God, and if you seek the pleasure in it, you also will perish with your idols. See, people, this is the thing. Here it is. We cannot be immune to this thing to a point where we allow our ears to be dull. These are all spells. And this is what that yellow brick road or the golden brick road represents. It represents the synagogues of Satan or the Dragon Brotherhood putting spells in the air or mingling magic with air. And before they ditch out their craft, their craft spells or spells of craft, they pray to Lucifer. They create certain rituals to place a spell or magic in air in magic to transport, communicate, or transmutate or transmutation. Let's go forward, people. In Freemasonry, yellow and gold are used to represent the sun. Okay? Turning people away from salvation. While silver is linked to the moon, since yellow is commonly associated with sunlight, yellow means wisdom. There it is. The occultism. The occult, which means hidden knowledge, given to them from the flying serpent. However, yellow and gold can also have some contradictory meanings. In some cases, yellow represents both the best and worst of a person. There you go. All these Luciferian puppets, what are they saying? This is duality. They bringing evil to bring forth what they so-called good. That's because, watch this, positive words like brass and honey are related to shades of shadow, yellow, while less favorable words like sulfur is cowardly or whatever. Watch this, yellow can also mean jealousy, incontinence, and treachery. Despite being similar to yellow, gold is usually only seen as a positive meaning due to its links to riches. Can you see it, fam? It is a link. Listen, oh man, this is amazing. The yellow brick road is linked to riches and linked to the hidden knowledge and linked to controlling the masses. Eminem said, let's get back to the yellow brick road. Let's get back on our job of deceiving the masses to create this new world order that we will have immortality and riches forever. Before starting the video, make sure to smash that like button. Do it now, it only takes a second to do it, and hit the subscribe button and the bell to turn on notifications so you can be informed whenever I upload new Chronicles. Also, visit my website, that is tpchronicles.com. There you can read articles and see videos that cannot be uploaded on YouTube. You don't want to miss those videos. The link is in the description box below. Also, join me on Facebook, Twitter, IG, TikTok, social platforms. If you are down with the campaign, type CN, which stands for Chronicle Nation, in the comment section. Upon that note, let's get into this next video, and it goes like this. Hello and welcome back to the Wizard of Oz Chronicle. If you are a part of our community, simply type CN. CN represents Chronicle Nation in the comments to show your support, people. Our mission is to uncover the truth, often hidden in plain sight, and free the minds from the matrix. Thank you for being a part of our platform. If you want to show your support, please consider liking and subscribing. Remember to turn on that notification to stay up to date when I drop things, people. This channel is shadow blocked, so please do your part and share it anywhere and everywhere. Also, Chronicle Nation, you must return to chapter 2, letters A through D. If you don't, you won't be able to completely comprehend the significance of what will be discussed in this part of the Chronicles. See, in our last Chronicle, we broke down the meaning of the yellow brick road, and this Chronicle is a continuation of understanding how the synagogues of Satan is moving. Let's begin this edition with a topic I previously explored regarding using the occult symbols in a music video by a so-called gospel artist, Lauren Daigle. Precisely, we're going to pay attention to the color yellow. The color yellow is associated with yellow or golden brick road, which we will examine further by analyzing Elton John's song Yellow Brick Road and delving into the symbolism of the color yellow. Additionally, Yellow Brick Road is linked to the story of Alice in Wonderland and the secrets hidden within. Without further ado, I'd like to ask Chronicle Nation, what is your profession? Welcome to part 5 of the Oz Chronicles. This subject is about Lauren Daigle. Is Lauren Daigle a witch or a woman of God? Before we jump into part 5, I do encourage you to go back and look at parts 1 through 4.
You say I am held when I am falling short.
In the time of Israel, God had instructed Moses to erect a earthly temple that was a small model of the heavenly sanctuary. And in this earthly temple, he would teach the children of Israel the gospel of redemption. And this tent, which is an earthly sanctuary, was set up, and it was only one door. And that one door was faced facing towards the east. So Israel's back will be towards the east. That their face will be towards God and their back towards the east. Because the people of the land worship the sun. If you look here at Lauren Daigle, her back is not against the sun, but her face is towards the sun. And she's singing, "Oh, I believe, I believe." And you know what? Whoever the producer or handler, she looked back. And by looking back, it's like he told her to keep looking forward.
What you say to me, I believe. I believe. Yes, I believe. What you say to me, I believe.
So the plan was to keep singing, but have your back against the cameraman and your face towards the sun, and keep singing and saying, "I believe," in the sun. Now, people may say that's too far-fetched, Pastor. If you look at parts 1 through 4, you will understand that this is the truth. And this is what this woman is producing in this video. See, people, you got witches singing gospel music. Because what they're doing is they bringing in to the body of Christ witchcraft. And these people are raised up. They come in, like always, like a Christian. And then afterwards, when they start getting momentum in the entertainment business, you begin to see more and more of the occult symbolisms surrounding them. I'm going to rewind this and go back to when she was in the kitchen area. Now you might say, "Oh, the reason why we see the sun a lot because she in the house with no lights and all this." No, people. The sun has a lot to do with this video. Also the yellow shirt, and also the yellow shirt in the occult means sun magic, the god, and it also means selling yourself, because sunlight is yellow, and it also means psychic powers or sun deity. But what caught my attention when it comes down to colors in the occult is selling yourself and sun magic. So we're going to break down that charm right there that you see. And the sun, she keeps singing to the sun. And yellow means sun magic. Sun magic. And selling yourself. In this video, Lauren Daigle basically told you she sold herself to the devil. What we're going to do is focus on these occult paraphernalias that's on her body, this jewelry and stuff like that. You can find the same jewelry on witches. Please take this time to subscribe, hit the bell to turn on your notifications. You may need to come back sometime Tuesdays and Thursdays around 5:45 Eastern Standard Time because YouTube believes in shadow blocking, which means everyone will not get notifications, because what they're trying to do is destroy all channels like this that exposes what the enemies are doing.
When are you gonna come down? When are you going to land? I should have stayed on the phone. I should have listened to my own mind. You know you can't hold me forever. I didn't sign up for you. I'm not a present for your friends to open. This boy's too young to be singing the blues. So goodbye, yellow brick road, where the dogs of society howl. You can't plant me in your penthouse. I'm going back to my plow, back to howling all out in the So goodbye, yellow brick road, where the dogs of society howl. You can't plant me in your penthouse. Going back to my plow, back to the howling all out in the woods, cutting the hornback toad. Oh, I finally decided my future.
Many people may say, Pastor, what you about to say is far-fetched. When Elton John said, when are you going to come down? When are you going to land? Some may say, well, he's talking about, the house. The house, when it was going to land, when it's going to connect. Listen, people, when they come down to the synagogues of Satan, they want you to think that they're talking about a certain subject. But there are hidden meanings in what they're saying. When are you going to come down? When are you going to land? What do you think NASA is doing? What do you think the Catholic Church is doing with that blue or red beam? I think it's a blue beam that's shooting out into the second heaven, which is space. What do you think they're doing? And this great big telescope is called Lucifer. And what was the last thing he said in the chorus or the bridge? He said, oh, I finally decided my future lies beyond the yellow brick road. See, people, you have to go in the path of the yellow brick road or the golden path in order to receive the illumination, in order to be initiated. And like, MTV Awards, BET Awards, all these awards, they are rituals that will usher people on that yellow brick road. And sometimes, it could be, they could switch from, like my man Sam Smith, switch from being this person to this person. So sometimes they may have to change their agenda role, or sometimes they may sacrifice whatever it is. This is the way that they get on this golden brick road.
Even though you mean the most to me, 'cause every time I open up it,
We go forward, we come back. We go forward, we come back.
Don't be afraid, Father. The answer's right in front of you.
The golden path.
But you must decide.
It's the only way.